Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Small World Survival. It is now morning, and I am now able to go outside and hopefully not die. Oh, there's a trader. Look at that. Look at the bee. He's all full of pollen and can't get back to his hive. Oh, there is villagers over there. That's interesting. Okay. Right, this village, this trader, there's a creeper over there I'm being very cautious of. Do you have anything interesting? No. No, not really. I mean, at least not for me currently, because I need basic stuff right now. I don't need fancy special trader stuff, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I am gonna kill this spider. There's a creeper right there. He dropped no string. Okay. Got some free skeleton stuff. That's good. Free stuff is always good. That's why I wanted to get out in the morning to get my free stuff. Uh-huh. Okay. Right, so today, the big priority I think is going to be food. I even made this hoe so that I could get food going. So I think I'm going to get a farm going right off the bat so that we at least have something and aren't going to run out of food right away. I was going to plant that pumpkin, but if we don't have the sugar to make pumpkin pie, I don't know if that's really going to be worthwhile. I think pumpkins will come in handy for trading, I know that, but until we get to that point, I don't know if I have really much use for the pumpkins. Because yeah, without that sugar, I don't really know what I can do with them. But I'm going to definitely get something growing here, because I am going to need food very soon. Of course, there are berries right outside my reach. There is a single pig. I really hope there's more than just a single pig, because that's going to suck if I can't breed it. That's going to suck very much if I can't breed it. There's plenty of wolves. Of course, wolves don't give you food, so they're kind of useless to me. It's nice that they're killing the skeletons. At least I think they're killing the skeleton. Oh no, there's sheep. Look at that. If I hit you, you might come running into the world border. Huh, and then once they're inside, they can't get out. It's kind of like a one-way door for them. Okay, there's another pig right there. That's good. So we do have pigs. Yeah, so if I can get any animals that I can get to cross over. Oh, I was so close! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! There, oh! He has to fully pass the border to get stuck inside. That sucks. There's lots of pigs, actually, so we don't have to worry about pigs. Now I just gotta get carrots, and then I can breed them. Yeah. Do these things drop seeds? I don't even remember. I don't think. At least the little ones do. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some food growing This isn't really going to be enough. But, I mean, it's better than nothing. My best chance at food would probably be fishing. Of course, I have no string. So I'm going to need string to go fishing to get food. In order to survive. Yeah. Apples are another possible source if I just cut down all the trees, I guess. I'm gonna need the wood anyway. So, I was thinking, what should the goal of this series be? Because we can't really beat the game. Like, I mean, technically, I guess defeating the Ender Dragon is kind of like beating the game, even though, really, for most sort of like better players, more advanced players, that's kind of almost like the beginning of the game. Like, up until that point, you're just kind of like, you know, doing the survival thing, but then that's kind of the point where like the game turns into the do whatever you want sort of thing. Because, I mean, really, think about it. Survival in Minecraft is not that hard. On any difficulty below hard, you can just dig a hole, you know, cover yourself in it, and just sit there. Because you can't starve to death, and in the hole, nothing can kill you. On hard, you do have to eat, but you could still just make a tiny little base underground with a farm that produces food quickly enough to survive. Oh, look, an apple. That's good. And then live off of that. If, you know, if Minecraft is like all about survival for you, you're probably kind of playing it wrong. Sorry, that's a bad way to put it. Minecraft isn't about survival so much as it is about survival and doing the things that you want to do, right? Because it's going out, going on adventures, you know, building cool things and stuff that, you know, it's kind of where the survival aspect comes in. Because, like I said, you could just sit at your base and survive. It's not a problem. But if you want to survive and have fun, that's the challenge of Minecraft. So, with that said, what is this series going to be? Oops. Oh well, seeds, I guess. You know, what's going to be the goal? If we can't beat the Ender Dragon, you know, what's gonna be what are we gonna work towards instead? And maybe leave some comments on what you think would be good goals to work towards. A few things that I know of off the top of my head would be, I definitely want to build a village. I definitely want to build mob farms and stuff like that. An interesting base would be good, which I'm kind of slacking on right now. So, you know, instead of a cool base, I'm just standing out in the rain. But yeah, leave suggestions for what you would like to see. You know, what kind of stuff you would like to see, because, you know, of course, Minecraft being the game where you can kind of do whatever you want, there's a lot of options out there, so I'd like to do stuff that people want to see. So, yeah, make sure you comment on what you would like to see. And, you might be able to suggest a good idea that I like, and I'll do it. So yeah, leave lots of comments. That helps out a lot for figuring out where the series should go, what direction it should go in, and stuff like that. So it would probably help a lot if I could find maybe an underground cave that I could get some easy mob kills. Some string. Once I get iron, we have that one sheep, so I could make some shears. And of course I did not prepare for my pick breaking. So I'm just gonna mine out a little alcove here for me to place a crafting table in. That I can make myself a new... Actually, I'll make myself a couple picks. So there's an interesting question that comes up, because iron is going to be limited, at least for now. So should I use iron tools? Because normally I would totally go with the iron tools, you know, I wouldn't waste my time just using stone, because some people do that. They'll use stone thinking that they're saving on resources, you know, instead of using their valuable iron. And if you do that, you're really just wasting your time. Because yeah, the stone tools are worthless than the iron tools, but they take so much longer in comparison to mine. You know, every iron pick you make, you're gonna be able to find more iron with it. It's not a waste. It really isn't. Always, you know, in a normal survival world, once you get iron, just use iron. Forget the stone. Okay, here we go. We're at the world border here. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing this a lot. I imagine at some point we're gonna like dig out the entire area here. I'm actually oh, gold before iron. Okay. That doesn't happen every day. Yeah, I imagine we will have quite the interesting area here, because we're going to have to harvest pretty much all the resources, like mine it out completely, cut down the trees. And our base, I imagine, kind of how I expect the series to go, is that the base will be the entire world, right? Like, the world's only 100 by 100 blocks. That doesn't leave a lot of space. You know, most people, I think, probably have a base that takes up at least that much space. So we're definitely gonna have to build, possibly vertically, you know, if we want to build lots of different stuff. We're gonna have more of a skyscraper sort of base, which I think could be interesting, because I've never really built like that before. I tend to build, and I think most people tend to build wide as opposed to tall in Minecraft. I have built more gold, of course. I have built tall buildings. Oh, we're at bedrock. What level are we at here? 4. So we're not on top of the bedrock. No. Okay. We have to go up one more. I have built tall buildings, but more as just like a, you know, decorative thing, not so much as a functional thing. But yeah, we made it down to bedrock. And we're gonna have to, keep mining, I guess. As for, like, finding diamonds and stuff, like doing the right, you know, there's different techniques. You know, people say dig on this level, dig on that level. I'm not going to be too worried about that because, like I said, we're pretty much probably going to be mining out the entire area here. Anyway, we're going to be finding all the resources. Like, there's none of this, like, strip mining for, you know, 1,000 blocks. It's just going to be dig up everything. But we finally have some iron here, which is good. Good. We're going to need that iron. We're going to need that iron to make stuff, because of course this is Minecraft. But like I was talking about before, I don't know if I really want to make iron tools or what. Iron armor even? You know, if we had cows, I probably would have just stuck to maybe leather armor, because, you know, it's renewable. Iron armor is renewable, you know, in the grand scheme of the game, but not for me at this moment, it's not. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. It's gonna be very important. So I should probably get this figured out then. What am I gonna use my iron on? You know, should I make armor? Should I make tools? I mean, I guess that's really what the iron's for, isn't it? Like, if I don't use it, what good is it going to be sitting there? So I'll have to figure something out. But maybe that can wait until the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that. If you enjoy the series at all, subscribe so that you can continue on watching it. And yeah, thanks for watching.